All right, we got Krypton versus Tom again.
3, 2, 1, go!
So Krypton climbed up through the losers bracket, looking to take this back. Probably going to be a tight match again.
Yeah, definitely think it's going to be, sorry about that, folks. Just get my mic set up here, but definitely going to be a tight match here. And I know Tom, he's been struggling playing. Oh, the forward smash actually got that. We saw that happen last set too, with the double jump just going a little past the ledge, getting caught by that forward smash. But Tom is historically, he's been playing Banjo, been doing really well with it, but he's been struggling into Pacman, struggling into Ness. And so Ike has been something he's been working on to deal with that. And oh my God, did he just break a shield? Oh, we've got ourselves a game.
That's broken.
Hey. That hydrant went so high, I didn't think it was in play anymore. I thought it already collided with shield and done the damage, but shows what I know.
Apparently. Ooh, nice job stopping that neutral B. That's something Tom's gotten really good with the timing on, but sometimes it just, you can't hit it.
Yeah, and like on certain characters, the timing is either really specific or just can't be done because they can just get up attack you from outside of range. And I'm pretty sure get up attack will always beat that, like because you get the iframes on it. There might be a way of, at higher charges that you down B or you let go of it first, it lingers and then the get up attack iframes in, but I don't know about that. I'm not 100% sure.
Not even letting Krypton charge up his items, very smart move. As long as you keep the pressure up on him, there's not as much Krypton can do.
Yeah, he's just trying not to have to deal with the item setups. He knows you give Pacman too much space, and he's gonna use it. Ooh, going for that early, like, you know, that might have even KO'd on the mango there. Hydrant, like, really covering a lot of options. Forward air going to be a little bit short. I love that setup.
It's a beautiful setup, and Krypton likes it, and I like that Krypton likes it. That apple is just gonna fall way too early. Yeah,
and it's like, it just gets rid of a lot of the advantage from the iframes if you pull it off, because they can't use his iframes off the spawn platform to deal with you. Just slices his way right through the hydrant. Real anime. He's respecting it. Oh, he didn't die though, he's alive.
He saved it, but it's gonna be tough. I mean, he's already at 80%. Fire hydrant or a few of those neutral bees are gonna get him.
Yeah, and Krypton now is just demonstrating really good ability to get out of the corner. Oh, he set that up. The standing dodge was there and got him around the bell, but forward smash covering that option perfectly.
Yeah, I mean, there was a few options for what he could have done, but like, he was surrounded.
I've got some clips. We got some clips for this week, so I'm gonna have to do the few highlights for this reel for this week. All right, here we go, game 2. Why am I, okay. I actually could have turned myself up a little bit. My mic's a little quiet. That's all right. That's fine.
Nice little fire hydrant set up by Krypton. Already has Tom's shield low, so he's going to move in with those heavier attacks. Tom respecting that fire hydrant forward smash this time.
Oh, but he got around there, down there to forward tilt combo, and then that's a lot of damage racked up, man. There's a couple of sword swings.
Tom feeling pretty confident.
I'm interested in the decision on the back air there. I thought that, I guess maybe up air maybe wouldn't have killed at that point, and then he didn't want to stale it out. Oh, Pacman running away with his stock though. Krypton just going for the fair to fair, taking him off the blast zone or stage. Wow, dude, I'm messing everything up.
Yeah, I got you though. Pacman just has that big recovery option. Very similar.
I'll say Ike with a bell, man. That's horrifying.
It's that thing though, like, you think you know how Pacman's items work, but unless you play Pacman, you really can't pull him off as well as he can.
Yeah, and also, like, Pacman players, like, not Pacman players don't know this, but once the super fruit is out, you can only pick it up once.
Yeah.
So if you don't grab it from his hand, like if he picks it back up and throws it at you, you can't grab it. And people don't realize that, so they'll get it in their hand and they'll throw it and think, oh, I'll just re-catch it, but it doesn't work. That is some kung fu going on up close here, man. We are just staying right on top of each other.
Dangerous for Tom, though. High percentage. There's a lot of things Pacman could do to finish this out. So Tom's just using his sword, using that little invincible link that he has.
Yeah, and percentage-wise, he's quite a distance away, but being the character he is, one good hit from either character is going to clean the stock up. It's going to depend on what. He tried to counter the grab, but he's going to not quite die for it.
Honestly, I could feel it. I was kind of counter-hungry right there, too. I was like, if he gets a good one, this is already over.
That's a fair point. Yeah, I mean, a counter on, like, just about anything probably looks pretty deadly right about now, but it may
also,
still...
that forward smash is something we don't see Tom pull out very often unless he's feeling confident with it, and he's whiffed 2 of them this time.
Okay, that was a little bit of a mixture of bad luck, really good timing, really good, like, recognizing the situation, because that hydrant, oh, and the up tilt, or up air off of the bell, just bringing it back to an even game. But that hydrant actually sniped the power pellet, stopped him from side being to recover. Tom saw that, set himself up to get the down air, to recover the ledge option, and got that stock really good, just recognizing an edge case situation there.
Yeah,
and
sometimes it's just being able to read those weird situations, knowing characters well enough to be able to go, okay, I know this weird thing happened, but I know what I can do with it.
Right, and doing that on that split-second timer, but now instead, Krypton just run away on the game just on up-close combat here, man. He was breaking up the fares, breaking up those Pacman kicks, and just starting to run away a little bit with this last stock, but it's still pretty even for now, and Tom has the ledge. Oh, and the hydrant actually goes out, catches a mango, and that's going to be the stock, the game 2 going over to Tom.
Yeah, Tom's starting to really read these trampoline bounces and just knows how to get in on them.
Yeah, I gotta remember to call him. I gotta remember to say Captain Pigeon or Pigeon, because I'm just going by the name that I see on screen, because he has Tom written in on screen. But it's like, gotta use the player name. You know what I mean? Gotta burn that into memory.
It's easier when we have the roster up, and half the time I have it up, and then I put it in my pocket because it's my phone, and I'm just like, pocket time.
It's also easier when you're actually doing the overlay live, because the actual name is on screen somewhere. But since I don't do them live for these, I just put them in afterwards. There's nothing to remind me. All right, game E.
Gosh, Pacman just looks creepily big.
I find it an interesting stage choice for Krypton, but I guess it makes sense. He just wants as much distance as possible, and he doesn't want to give extra routes for Tom to get over stuff to get at him. Really
low shield on Tom right now.
I'm doing it again. I said Tom.
Captain Pigeon.
Yeah. Yeah, Krypton, the shield pressure coming out from Krypton has actually been something else tonight, right? Like.
Yeah, honestly. Nice little job by Captain Pigeon taking out that fire hydrant right there.
Yeah, Pigeon hasn't been able to use his shield as much as he probably would like, because every time he does, he's just taking a whole bunch of damage. That bell's going to cover that recovery option too, or edge guard option.
Yeah, just grabbing a little bit of extra percentage there. Dangerous.
And that was playing with fire the way he went past the ledge like that, but it paid off.
Honestly, I was scared for him. Did he stop the apple and that's why the fire hydrant did go off?
I don't know. That grab range, man. I tell you what, that grab is slow and it's annoying to use sometimes when it's slow, but sometimes you get that tipper grab, like just the edge of the range, you're like, nice. That feels good.
It's definitely a punishable grab, but like the range on it makes it feel so good.
Yeah, and the active time too. Look at that. Caught him out of the air because the active time sends him off stage, but Captain Pigeon able to recover right away with that side B. And
there we go, punishing the grab.
Yep. Ooh, forward tilt on the landing too. Mix-up's coming out a little bit here. Instead of going for just like the straight up forward air.
Yeah. Bouncing the fire hydrant, probably going to charge up a fruit. Tom just not letting it happen though.
Trying, or at least trying not to let it happen, but Krypton doing a good job of just dealing with that pressure when he's got that trampoline set up. He's got the fire hydrant. It's so much to get around. And when your character like Ike, you're a little bit slow.
Nice job getting just under the fire hydrant there.
Yeah, I was actually a little surprised that he went past the ledge. That seemed like a dangerous move. But again, like these dangerous moves, they've been paying off. Up smash gonna read the landing there. Caught him just hovering a little too much overhead and bring it stock home.
It always feels safe just to keep going for these aerials, as any Fire Emblem character, really. But I mean, I feel like Krypton's just starting to read him a little bit more. And so it's kind of getting dangerous for Tom to do.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, if you're Pigeon, like, what do? Ike's ground game isn't exactly the best. And on the ground, you got to deal with the hydrant. You can't walk past it, so you're kind of forced into the air in some sense. It's definitely a riddle, but it's one that Captain Pigeon has been starting to figure out little by little. It's just a matter of can he get it locked down in time.
Using that fire hydrant water, Captain Pigeon gets right into the spot he needs to for that grab.
Yeah,
Not for that one.
You know, in the previous set, like it made sense that we saw both players using that fire hydrant water a lot because they both play Pacman, but Captain Pigeon doesn't play Pacman, at least not like as a main or a secondary. So it's cool to see him using that too. You know, like actually using that mechanic right back at him.
Yeah, and he's used a few of these fruits really well as well. When he gets the grab on him.
Yeah, like I will say one thing, like Captain Pigeon's got a really good understanding of characters that aren't the ones that he plays, like above and beyond what you expect from a lot of players. And Super Armor gonna keep Krypton alive though. He's at 163, just barely hanging on to the stock, but look at the patience coming out here.
There we go.
That was like 3 jump in backflip outs, like just waiting for that perfect moment.
That's another thing that we were saying, like Tom just knows how to read a good moment. Even if it's weird, like if you give him an opportunity, he will take it.
Yeah, but Krypton, the way Krypton's been playing, I mean, the reason his game's been so even is Krypton's just not giving up enough opportunities for him to like really run away with the game. You know, he's playing safe, he's playing solid, and he's been, you know, taking the lead on a lot of these stocks.
Honestly, I feel like a lot of the times he gets heavy percentage on him, it's because he's going for these risky grabs.
Yeah, it is, but at the same time, man, especially in the Ike, you miss a risky grab, you might be giving a stock just like that.
Exactly.
It takes real mental fortitude to go for, and then real, like, recognizance of exactly when you can get away with it to make it work out for you.
It could be dangerous. I feel like we're about to see a stock from somebody.
Yeah. Oh, that down smash not going to come out quite in time, but not going to cost anybody a stock just yet. And we're outside, looks like we're outside of Nair to up air range from what I just saw there. So that's a kill confirmed that Krypton doesn't have to worry about dying to just yet. That back throw is going to take that stock.
There we go.
So we are down to the last stock, but Krypton finds himself already pretty much at kill percent. It's just be a matter of can he pull this off. A couple of good combos though. He's at 54% damage, just like that.
Yeah, honestly. And he's pulling off everything he wants right now. He's keeping the range, keeping the pressure when he has to, using that fire hydrant to make the range.
Yeah, but I mean, Captain Pigeon keeps getting these grabs and sending him off stage, and that's that might be what ends up getting him here. But at 100, he's got to get around the melon.
That up throw melon, gosh, that feels dangerous.
That trampoline was brilliant. Faked like he was going for any other setup, and then trampoline and just put that block in, knowing he was going to try to go in.
So many shields right there. Krypton's just playing mind games. He knows he has to. This is heavy percentage.
Yeah, I mean, both players are. You see it like with active with the way Tom is, or Captain Pigeon's throwing out projectiles. Or not Krypton is, but that forward air, well, I'm busy tripping over myself and stuttering. That forward air is going to clean it out.
There we go. He put him in the crypt.
I was starting to think that Krypton was going to run away with that one there. Like the way that last stock was looking, the way, like that, he just went from 0 to like 84 in what, like 15, 20 seconds?
Yeah, it was brilliant mind games right there. Really well played by the both of them. Those aerials, though, came in use for Captain Pigeon, and then just came down to that lots of shielding at the end and just finding that good, solid hit.
Yeah, and I tell you what, man, like watching mind games like that, it makes me want. That's what makes me want to play Pacman. I'm like, you know, but that's so much. It's so much learning to be able to actually do that. But when you see it in action, you're like, wow, that's just terrifying. Like, he's in your head.